It's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do the reading for the Earth signs for the 8th to the 14th of November 2020. I'll be starting with Taurus, and then I'll do Virgo, and then I'll do Capricorn. So I've hurt my wrist, so I'm going to kind of shuffle weird, but, slightly weird. It might take me a bit longer, but please have patience. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my page. I hope it resonates. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to comment as well. I'll be doing some tarot and doing some oracle as well. Don't forget, time is fluid. Energy can be vice versa. All right, let's start. So Taurus, 8th to the 14th. Oops. Okay, Taurus. So I need to know. Taurus, 8th to the 14th of November. Currently nothing you need to know, Taurus. Maybe everything's going great. Taurus. Taurus. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the first one you have is firm foundation. So that's about you desiring long-term security. It's like you want the firm foundation, like you're being stubborn, you're resisting change for some people if you've been in something. But it can also be about you just, it's all about security and about, just all that kind of thing. Maybe you're saving money, maybe for some people as well. But yeah, maybe you're being very possessive if you're, like somebody, that kind of thing. But whatever it is, you are wanting that firm foundation. Oh, wrist. I've really got to pay attention when I shuffle because it's a little bit sore. Right. All right, let's find out more information. Tell me more for Taurus. Firm foundation. You might have been with somebody who was controlling, or you could have been in a higher level of commitment or married to this person. Also, you might have hoped to grow old with this person, like expectations, the tradition, you grow old and be married or whatever. You expected that with somebody, or you do expect in future, you expect that with somebody. You have had some sort of loss and regret, grief, you felt unloved, you felt abandoned, you had a broken marriage. For some people, it's like self-pity, dwelling on the negative, disappointed. You've had that. You've been in that, or I'm going through that, or whatever, but you also are not seeing the positive in that, you've still got two here. It's like you need to see the positive as well. And you've got the Ace of Wands, which is a new opportunity. It can be a fiery, passionate start with somebody new. It could also be a new job or something creative, something like that. But it could also be, as I said, a new relationship. You may have been with somebody who's all talk and no action, or you are talking to somebody who's got, they're all talk and no action. They also may be sort of sarcastic, gossipy, insulting, all those kind of things. But, at the moment you need to focus on your self-respect, get some self-confidence, reestablish your sense of self. Trust your intuition. There might be some scenes going on behind that you don't know about. And somebody is being dishonest and they're not taking accountability for their actions. But yeah, somebody is possibly either has been in or is in an abusive relationship. They were with somebody who's a bit of a bully. There were conflict, mind games, disagreements. You could have been in competition with somebody else. Somebody just wanted to win at all costs, but you're going to need to have strength, which is all about self-love, unconditional love, self-respect, compassion, courage, to move on from this. But yeah, somebody you might have had wishful thinking about this person, and they could have had commitment problems. But yeah, it could also be you're resisting wanting to move on because you feel like there's unfinished business with this person. Tell me more. Even though I think I've just told everybody everything, but tell me more. Yeah, you've got Ace of Wands. So you've got Ace of Wands and Ace of Wands, reverse and upright. So upright is all about new beginnings, new fiery, passionate relationship for some. And you also got this. So at the moment, you might have a lot of distractions that, first of all, you may have a lack of direction, but also the distractions that you are having. So maybe you're getting to know other people or hanging out with other people, whatever. I feel like I've had this, I don't know if this was what I had last time for you, Taurus, but anyway, I feel like I've had this message before for you. It's like you are distracted by other people or whatever. Maybe you're hanging out with so if you're a female, you're hanging out with other guys. If you're a guy, you're hanging out with other girls. Whatever it is, you've got distractions that you may miss something. Or you're too busy focused on something else, or you have a lack of direction, you don't know where your life's going, like you're feeling frustrated. There might be delays to something, but yeah, for a lot of you, it may be a missed opportunity. But you need to trust your intuition because there may be secrets that you don't know about, as I said. You're also taking time and just withdrawing from the world. But that's because you probably, were hurt. You've got deep-seated fears due to that. You've got inner turmoil. There are secrets, as I keep saying. You need to release whatever worries you have, but there are definitely secrets. And yeah, you just have a fear of the unknown, really. You have impatience. You want something to happen now, which is probably why you've got these distractions. But that's all they are, distractions. Then we've got conflict and defeat. So conflict and defeat is you in that, as I said, you've been in a relationship with someone who was a bully, or they stole from you, or it was a violent, abusive relationship. They could also have been mind games. They could have been competition between, they were cheating on you, kind of all that kind of thing. It's that relationship you're moving on from. Maybe you're in it or you were in it. Could be any of that. More. You need to be just self-sufficient. You need to be independent. Get all the financial material comforts you need, but just be independent. Be by yourself. And as I said, you're going to need to have courage and confidence and be independent. Go and be a social butterfly if that's what you want to be. Be determined. You're not going to meet people sitting on your couch, but, it's all about you just being attractive and having some pride and, all those kind of things. You might meet somebody who's a very reliable person, who's sensible and patient, hardworking, trustworthy. Could describe you or somebody else. But yeah, you've definitely got obstacles. You definitely have inner clarity. Take back your own power. You need to take back your own power in the situation. Just be independent. Be by yourself. Take back your own power. Maybe you need to cut cords or cut whatever with this person. So yeah. Right, let's get some more information. Tell me more. Oh, sorry about that, my phone overheated. Okay, so let's find out more information about this. So you got Six of Cups. Yeah, so you're thinking back about what was. So where were we at? Conflict and defeat. You've been through that relationship. You need to be self-sufficient, independent. You're thinking back about what was. And you've got Page of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah, you just been through what you've been through. You're too focused on. You need to learn from whatever failure you've had. It's progressing. It's learning the cycle. It's progressing. you might be, or you're attracting somebody who is possibly a mother. They're resourceful, domestic, dependable, warm-hearted, you know, reliable, loyal, nurturing, all those kind of things as well. But yeah, there's definitely going to be completion, and it's all about divine timing. So whenever that happens, you've got Ace of Cups again, which is a new relationship, new emotional fulfillment, you know, good health, all those things. Okay, then we've got intuition, which is the same as the High Priestess. So it's all about intuition. There might be secrets that you're going to find out about. You need to trust yourself. Let's find out more. Tell me more for Taurus. There may be too many choices, or you were doing some wishful thinking. This card came out before for you. It can also be you're just undecided about a few things. Somebody feels like they have too many choices. You need to do some self-love and focus on that. With previous people, or person, whatever this was, you might have felt like you had a misalignment of values. So maybe if they were a cheater, you don't think that's good. There's that misalignment of values, which causes imbalances, which causes disharmony as well. So that was never going to work. So yeah, you're moving on, you're releasing the baggage, you're looking at things from a new perspective. It could be moving house for some people as well. As I said, it's all about divine timing. It's exactly the same card that fell out before. Definitely all about the right time. But yeah, you've got to trust your intuition. You feel like you're disconnected from that at the moment. You might be just spending time by yourself. You might be not in communication with this person or with whoever it is. But there might be secrets. And last of all, you've got Page of Wands. So yeah, you need to kind of release any self-limiting beliefs. It's all about confusion and redirecting your energy into something different. So yeah, definitely thinking back about the past, as I said. You need to work on your self-confidence. But there was definitely some sort of dishonesty or deception, and somebody was acting strategic as well. You're now getting, or have got, or will get mental clarity. See the truth, speak the truth, whatever that is. And but yeah, you possibly are thinking about either reconciling with this person, or you're looking at it as past resentment, and it's a loss. Let's find out more. Tell me more for Taurus and the outcome. Oops. Yeah, same card. King of Swords, same card. You definitely going to have some mental clarity. You may see the truth, speak the truth. You have high standards for what you want as well. You got 10 of Pentacles, so you may focus on your career. You may get some money, be financially successful, all those things, have a strong business relationship, but it can also mean happy family life and security, which is what you want. That's where you're hoping to get with your 10 of Cups as well. You've got 10 and 10, which is all about completion. So, I mean, you're completing whatever this is. You're moving on from this. You want the happy family. You want the blissful relationships. You want the good friendships, you know, all those things. That's the outcome. That's where you want to go. As I said, you've got the Queen of Cups again. So whether you're a nurturing person, compassionate, gentle, empathetic, caring, you know, all that sort of thing. You might be a mum as well, or you're attracting somebody that's like that. But yeah, you have a fear of the unknown at the moment. Maybe you need to make a plan for your life, have some sort of idea about what you want to do. Could all come down to impatience as well. Like it's really slow moving, like the girl, she's on a turtle in the picture. You also, yeah, you've got to just really persevere, stand your ground, you know, move on from that. Could have been somebody who was very either controlling, or you had expectations for your life that involve marriage, or maybe they were married. On the bottom of the deck on this one, you've got the Lovers card. So, I mean, that's an outcome. Maybe eventually you're going to meet somebody with, the same values as you. Some sort of partnership. You've got Destiny. You have to break the cycle you're possibly resisting the change, but you need to learn so you don't keep getting the same thing in a different, I keep saying the same person in a different body. And you want to attract somebody new, somebody with the same values, not somebody who has, as I said, different body, same person. And you've got like a sudden opportunity that may appear. It can also mean, as I said, you see the truth, speak the truth, fresh start, mental clarity, all those things. But you need to take back your own power as well. Take back control of your own life. Okay, let's move on and we'll do some oracle. Okay, I want one card. Yeah, some sudden opportunity may appear, like I just said. Something you're not going to see coming. And it may give you happiness. You need to just spend time with friends. Make sure you've got heart-mind balance as well. It's very important. Okay, one card for Taurus. Got a couple. You're not trusting the universe that they'll provide, or whatever that is, whatever you believe. You need to learn from this experience. You might be able to teach others as well what you've learned, but yeah, mostly it's about learning and moving on. Do you need to do some healing? Obviously. Go and do something fun. Maybe you go away on a holiday, that kind of thing. Be who you are. Appreciate, love you for who you are. Be an individual. Don't try to be like anyone else. Okay, one card for Taurus. You got a couple. You need to have some sort of peace and calm, which will probably come when you sort out your life, really. That's important. Do something maybe that involves water. You need to free yourself from pain and overcome your challenges. At the moment, you're kind of focusing on the same crap that's probably past crap. You haven't just moved on. You need to create a balanced life. It's important. And you are going to attract success, but at the moment you're not. You're too busy focused on shit. As I said, you're not going to get your wishes fulfilled in your happy life if, you keep focusing on, and you're not going to get inner peace if you keep focusing on the same crap. What benefit is it to you? Okay, one card. You need to release whatever this was to get some inner peace. Deal with your emotions. They're all on the bottom of the deck. The ones that fell out. Yeah, you need to manifest what it is you do want instead of what you don't want. You're putting more of this negativity out there. You're just going to keep getting the same back. And, you want to be abundant. You want to get prosperity, whether it's in love, business, money, whatever. But currently, you're not going to get that if you keep on dealing with the same crap. As I said, it's not going to come to you on the couch. And it's also not going to come to you while you're dealing with the negative mindset either. Give me one card. Yeah, you need to have patience. You don't really have any. Spend time alone as well. Maybe listen when people, trust yourself. You've got to trust your own intuitive, but maybe listen to what I'm saying. you're not kind of making any progress. You're kind of stuck. You have no faith in the universe. Do something passionate. There might be some revelation you're choosing not to see, and the same with the connection. You might miss it because you're not dealt with this crap. Okay, one card. You need to see past, as I said, when someone tells you, you know, they're this kind of person, make sure you see past any kind of illusions, because I don't think everyone's being as honest, because you keep attracting the same kind of people. As I said, pay attention, you know, learn from whatever you need to learn from, and don't repeat the same thing. Get the wisdom, get the knowledge, and, you know, pay attention. As I said, this person is not offering you any kind of fulfillment, and while you're stuck on this, you're not going to get your happy family life. You're not going to get that. The eternal love, like, you feel like you're not going to get it, but also you're not while you're dealing with this shit. They're not offering you that. But yeah, you've got to grieve. You've been through a loss. Maybe you need to get away, traveling somewhere that could, you know, there might be romance on a holiday. Just, you've got to get some inner peace. At the moment, you don't have any. You need to do some healing, and you need to love you for you. That's all on the bottom. Okay, Taurus. One card. Throw it out. One card for Taurus. There we go. You need to trust your intuition, and you need to do some sort of energy balance. You need to take action. The world is a big place. You can go and explore, see past the illusion that's all on the bottom. Maybe you need to do some alternative medicine, or alternative, maybe you've got health problems, but there might be some alternative medicine that you can look into that may be a benefit. Okay, law of attraction. Let's see what you've got to say. Tell me about Taurus. Whoops. You need to trust the process. You need to trust the universe, which is exactly what they've already come out saying. Something better's on the horizon. You need to have total confidence in the universe, which is what I said. Trust the universe. You are manifesting what you don't want instead of manifesting what you are. And you may not know you are manifesting, but you are currently doing that. But you need to act as if it's already happened, because that can help. As well, last lot. See what these ones have to say. Okay, lucky last. Tell me what Taurus needs to know. Yeah, I mean, you haven't stopped the pattern. You still as I said, you're still repeating the same crap over and over. You probably are getting the silent treatment from that person, or feel abandoned, but you've had a breakup. But now it's about focusing on you stopping the pattern, so you don't keep repeating the same thing, which comes back to having self-love, self-worth, all those things. You got to do the work on you. You feel like you are not enough, and you've got to know you are enough as you are. Endings bring new beginnings, so yeah, you're very unsure of what's going to happen with your future. You've really just got to do some self-love work and heal your heart from someone toxic. You're not really open to having something new, but you know, people are not really, they're wearing the same people you keep attracting are just wearing masks. They're they're not doing right by you. Anyway, that's the reading for Taurus. I hope that helps. If you leave me here, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I'm going to move on to Virgo. That's the next one. All right, I'll see you shortly. Okay, next up is Virgo. So for those of you that have only joined me now, I've got a sore wrist, so I'm shuffling very carefully. So make sure you please have patience with me. Things might just go a bit slower than normal. Okay, tell me about Virgo for the 8th to 14th. So I can already tell you, you need to probably do some chakra work. So you've got to trust your intuition, and you've also got the solar plexus chakra. Oops, that's a bit crap. As well, we'll find out more information in 1 second. Shuffle these ones as well, but the solar plexus is all about your vitality, your willpower, your self-esteem, your confidence, all of that sort of stuff. So maybe at the moment you need to sort of be more in control of those things. So picturing yellow is good for that. Third eye chakra is purple. You can do guided meditations for chakra healing or chakra balancing. You can do all that kind of thing. You can wear crystals. You can look into the different things for the different. So they're the two cards. All right. So tell me more for Virgo. So somebody may be either juggling or was juggling two choices. They're weighing up their options. Maybe you were cheated on with somebody who was doing that to you. You've got 4 of Pentacles as well. Probably being controlled. You might be a bit overspending at the moment. Just be aware of that. There might also be obstacles, or you might be greedy. Could be any of that. But you need to know you know, are a free spirit. You have had growth or are having growth. You've been doing some work on you possibly. You have limitless potential. So you're excited about work and life again. Moved on, and as I said, you're growing from what maybe you've done some work on you since there was a breakup or something like that. You've got 9 of Wands in reverse. It's like things have been a struggle. You've felt overwhelmed. You know, you've been a bit closed-minded. But you know, you need to know that you have and can use everything, you know, within you to kind of get through whatever this is. And 4 of Wands as well, finally. You know, you're moving on, you're leaving the past behind. You want the happy home. It can be celebration for some people as well. But yeah, I mean, you're just being a very self-sufficient person, you know, honest, independent, with clear boundaries. You kind of don't, you know, you kind of cut through the bullshit. You don't try to tell people what they want to hear. But yeah, you've definitely been through fear and depression, nightmares, overactive mind. You're regretting the past as well. But yeah, you might be attracting somebody who, or you are either or, somebody who's very resourceful. They could be a mum, or want kids, domestic, dependable, warm-hearted, generous, reliable, loyal, you know, nurturing, intelligent, all those things. And, you know, I feel like for some of you, though, you're resisting the change. You feel like some of you still are in that energy space where you're resisting the change. You feel like there's unfinished business. So some of you are just, you know, you're doing a personal transition. You're moving on from that. There might be obstacles, but majority of you are going to move on. And you will have the Sun card, which is all about material happiness and joyous outcomes, success, all those things. Let's find out more information. Tell me more for Virgo. Yeah, you definitely can. A lot of you are definitely, you know, done with that. It's completed. Some, though, have no perspective. You're feeling very oppressed, you're feeling exhausted, like you're in pain, like you had to, pretty much, I feel like some of you had to carry that relationship. You put in all the hard work and the other people didn't. You may have had high expectations, or somebody may have had high expectations and they're a bit of a narcissist as well. But you've got the Star card. It's like having hope and faith again. You know, miracles, it's like wishing upon a star, all those kind of things. It's like you got some inner clarity. You're now focusing on more on your spirituality. You feel like you've got a purpose, you know, again. You've definitely been using your strength and will need to continue with, you know, strength and courage, self-love, unconditional love, self-respect, having compassion, all those things. Be careful of your health as well. Somebody may be dissatisfied, but yeah, the others keep a look on your health. Yeah, some of you are just not open to having a fresh start. Some of you are still hoping that it's, you know, going to work out with the other person. But a lot of you have a lack of direction. Maybe opposition. As I said, you're going through that fear, depression, nightmares, overactive mind. Some of you have commitment problems and are wishful thinking. All right, let's move on. Wisdom in reverse. It's like they could have been controlling kind of relationship. It can be also about your personal beliefs. Whatever you believe as an adult may be different from what you were taught as a child. But it's about being free, you know, pretty much just, yeah, maybe you've taken back your own power. You could be challenging the status quo as well. Let's find out more information about that for Virgo. You got mental clarity. You're going to have a fresh start. There might be some sudden opportunity that comes up you don't see coming. You may see the truth in the situation, speak the truth, you know, get justice, all those things. And you could be getting somebody, or you are a kind of very supportive person who's stable, emotionally balanced, wise, intuitive, you know, all those things. And, you know, a Prince Charming. Maybe this Prince Charming is going to come. You need to follow your heart, you know, trust your intuition, obviously, and follow your heart. Somebody may be communicating with you. It'll be fast-paced change. It can be air travel. It can be you manifest. If you are manifesting something, you may find that it manifests quickly. But yeah, somebody may try to communicate with you. But yeah, you need to focus on you. Do some self-care work. It may have been a one-sided relationship, like I said. Let's find out more. Okay, tell me more. Ace of Wands. Your Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands, but this one's in reverse. This is you possibly having a lack of direction. It can be a distraction, a delay to something, but you may also have a missed opportunity because you're focusing on a distraction. You've got the Sun card, as I said, again, so it's about material happiness and a joyous outcome, success, you know, positivity, warmth, fun, all those things. Somebody may have been dishonest or is being dishonest. They're taking a lack of accountability for what they've done or doing, and someone else finds that very unfair. You've also got the Ace of Pentacles. You've got a lot of aces, one, but it's all aces of new beginnings and, you know, fresh starts, all those sort of things. Ace of Pentacles is either you get a new job or you start afresh, or you get a raise or something like that. Something financial can also mean, you know, prosperity and pleasure and happiness, or it can mean a relationship that blossoms, any of that kind of thing. It may take a bit of time. Then we have stand your ground. So, you know, you may be in competition, with somebody, or you may have. You need to protect your heart. You need to make sure you have put up your boundaries, put up your, you know, boundaries. You may also need to stand your ground with something. Let's find out more. You need to look at things from a different perspective. You need to let go, have some wisdom about a situation. You may need to self-sacrifice something. But yeah, you're definitely releasing something, or you are confused. Maybe indecisive about, oh no, 3. Sorry, you're releasing whatever you've been through. You've been through some sort of heartbreak or whatever. You're releasing the pain from that. You're forgiving them. You quitting any negative self-talk. You need to become a bit more optimistic. You will have a Tower moment if you haven't already. It's a really sudden unwanted change. I feel like you haven't had this yet. But I feel like if there's something that you're supposed to get rid of and you don't, the universe will make it happen. So it can mean like an awakening. It can mean chaos. It can mean a revelation about something. You want the 10 of Cups, and that might be your outcome. But that's all about, you know, happy family life and great friends and a blissful relationships and great health and all those things. But at the moment, you've got to care for you. And you've got the 2 of Cups, which is also a romantic love. Somebody you're compatible with, you're mutually attracted to. But you need to manifest that. At the moment, you can manifest, you can manifest that. Whether it's a new job, whatever you're putting out there is what you're going to get. So make sure you focus on what you do want, not so much what you don't want. Right, tell me more. And the outcome. Yeah, watch your health. As I said, you need to watch your health. You haven't even got wishes fulfilled, you've got it the backwards. So maybe somebody's dissatisfied, it's in reverse. So yeah, maybe someone's a bit materialistic. But yeah, watch your health. And you've also got Page of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, you've got to learn from whatever you've been through. And also it can mean you're not making any kind of progress for some people, or they're too self-focused. But yeah, I mean, you're going to get some sort of absolution, final decision, wake-up call. You are, if you haven't already. But definitely going through a lifestyle change, you've got to take action. You're driven to succeed, you're determined, strong, all that sort of thing, but you need to take action. You can't just sit back and wait for things to come to you. But you may get a new love that's somebody that's younger than you. But trust your intuition, and you are going to have completion with whatever this was, the lesson or goal. Can mean travel for some people as well. On the bottom of the deck over here, you've got... Oh, goodness. Okay. You're seeking personal closure about something. You got deception and envy in reverse. So maybe you're keeping secrets. Maybe there's some sort of self-deceit that you're having. You, for some of you, are looking to reconcile with this person, as I said, or there's past resentment or some sort of loss. You're getting over conflict and defeat. You possibly are overspending, or you are being controlled or were being controlled. There are obstacles. It's like you don't have a firm foundation at the moment. And you've got patience and planning in reverse as well, which is just things are going to take time. You've got impatience, but things are happening, just going to happen slowly. Right, let's do some oracle. Get a bit more information. I think the last couple of reads, so Virgo, have all been about your past that you're not yet completed or not yet let go of. One card. You might be getting signs and synchronicities from the universe. Are you paying attention? Take back your own power. Be open to, I mean, the world is a big place, but you know, like, be open to new miracles, be open to, you know, like the unicorn, you know, get out of your comfort zone, all that kind of thing. You've just got to trust the universe. I think that's what it's pretty much saying. Okay, one card. You need to have compassion, whether someone's hurt you or whatever. As I said, at the moment you haven't completed the cycle. You need to have some self-love as well. I've already shuffled these off camera, so just quickly do a quick shuffle. One card. One card. Yeah, get out in the world, go and explore, maybe do some affirmations, see the truth, speak the truth, whatever. Somebody might be wearing masks. You need to take back your own power. And what you put out into the universe is what you get back. But yeah, you're on some sort of soul journey. Maybe something to do with water. You need to cleanse as well. Maybe look into purification. And yeah, like spend time with friends, get out, maybe do something you enjoy in the community, meet new people, you know, try new things, explore all those things. Right, one card for Virgo. At the moment, you don't really have much of a balanced life. As I said, maybe you're just too busy focused on the past and rather than, and it can also mean work for some people, work in their love life, work in their social life, work in their home life, whatever it is for you that you need to create a more balanced life. You need to overcome your challenges, work on that, and also spend time in nature. Trust the universe, and also develop mental clarity. See what people are saying to you, you know. Trust your intuition, but also, yeah, see what people say more so than what they do. Okay, one card. Okay, you've got two. You need to love you for you. You need to do some healing, see past the illusion, as I just finished saying a minute ago. You know, do some self-examination as well. Trust the messages between your heart and your head. Whatever you have been dreaming about, whatever it is that your wishes fulfilled, it's like you're not getting them at the moment. You're not, because you're dealing with the other crap. You're still not over this past stuff, like I keep saying. You need to clear away the obstacles, protect your heart, listen to guidance from the universe. Yeah. It's all the stuff I keep saying over and over. Okay, one message. You need to work on you. You need to do a cleanse, like I said. It's going to take courage. Somebody needs to speak their truth. There's some sort of insight, and you're going through some sort of journey at the moment. You're not seeing the clarity. You need to do a deep healing of some kind. All on the bottom. Work on you, and yeah, you need to learn the cycle. At the moment, you still haven't completed the cycle, so you don't keep repeating the same thing. If you attract cheaters, you're going to keep attracting cheaters. If you know, attract whatever it is, liars, you're going to keep attracting liars. The same with manipulators, whatever kind of person you've been with, you're going to keep attracting if you don't learn the cycle and complete the cycle. You need to break it. One card for Virgo. One card for Virgo. You've got choice and love both in reverse, and I said there might be something sudden, but you're so wrapped up on your past thing that are you gonna see it? I don't know. You might miss it. Might be a missed opportunity. You're not using your wisdom. You don't realize how great a person you are, but you need to do some self-worth, self-love work. You're not taking any kind of action. You feel like you're stuck, and spend time in nature. I mean, all these cards are like the same as what all the other cards are already saying, but that works like that every time, which is great. Kind of confirms what I'm already saying. Okay, Virgo. You were possibly in a codependent relationship, or you fear intimacy. Stop listening to your ego. You've got heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. As I said, you've got to stop being the runner. You've got to learn the lesson, and then this person will come. Move on past this past stuff. You've got to keep a positive mindset, manifest what exactly you want, be grateful, move on from this codependent, you know, possessive, controlling kind of person. You will, if you haven't already, been deeply heartbroken. You've got to grieve, you've got to mourn, you've got to be, you know, separated from this person. You might feel like you're lost, like you don't know where you're going. But yeah, somebody is a narcissist. It's a one-sided thing. They're self-absorbed. They're possibly separated from you already. If not, you're just unsure of the future. You need to do some work on you. And this may have been a soulmate relationship, as I said, where you've got to, I mean, I've said this before with other people, but you've got to, soulmates are people you learn from. You learn experiences and, you know, things you don't like, but you've got to learn and then you move on. So yeah, maybe this was one of those relationships. Yeah, anyway. And we'll finish with some law of attraction. Okay, Virgo. Yeah, follow your intuition. As I said, they're sending you messages. You just got to pay attention. They're being supported by the universe. So when you feel like you need to go left, go left. If you feel like you need to go to the beach, go to the beach. Whatever it is you feel like you need to do. Oh, it's 21:12 on the timer just then. I see that a lot. Anyway, highest, maybe Google that for some people. Highest expression, it says, and it talks about co-creating with the universe and knowing your worth. And it's like you've got it in reverse. It's like you don't know your self-worth. You need some. And also, as I said, you are putting out to the universe what you don't want currently by dealing with this crap, rather than putting out what you do want. You need to get out of your comfort zone. Maybe for some of you it means take a holiday. But yeah, you've got to take action. You've got to know that whatever it is you want, like make a bucket list. Maybe figure out what it is you want for your dreams. And you are going to get something really sudden that may be like a surprise gift from the universe. Quit your negativity as well. That was underneath. Anyway, that's the reading for Virgo. So I will reset and then we'll go with Capricorn, lucky last earth sign. If you leave me here, thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Bye. Okay, lucky last is Capricorn for the earth signs. Alright, I already shuffled off camera because my wrist is getting a tad sore. For those of you who don't know, I've already hurt my wrist, so I just need to be a bit more careful. Alright, so tell me about Capricorn for the 8th to the 14th. Okay, so you'll need to do some chakra balancing. Pretty much the same as what I just told Virgo. So you can do guided meditation, wear crystals, all those things. I don't want to shuffle again. Alright, so the two you've got to start with. You've got hope in reverse, which is the same as the star card. So it's like you have a lack of faith. You have self-trust issues. You feel disconnected from the universe or God or whoever. You've been through despair, you're going through despair. It can be past, present, future. It can be however it resonates with you. But you've had something that's caused you to have either a lack of faith in the universe or God or whoever. You've also got material harvest in reverse. So it's like you need to focus on your self-worth. And some of you have been hustled, but a lot of you just need to focus on your self-worth. Tell me more. You do have the moon card. So it's about trusting your intuition. It's, you know, you feel fear, you feel anxiety. Maybe there's things going on, you know, behind the scenes with the universe or whatever you don't know about. So you may have a lack of faith, but there might be more going on than meets the eye. But yeah, everything you do has a cause and effect. So, you know, just be aware of that. It's about justice. It's about fairness. Yeah, somebody getting justice in a situation. You've got Four of Wands as well. So you're moving on, leaving the past behind, you know, having a happy home. It can mean just now relaxing and, you know, kind of letting it go so you can be more happier, whatever's gone on in the past. It's like you've had an ending of some kind. It could be a death, could be an ending, but you're transitioning. It's now time to move on and focus on you, have a rebirth as well. You can manifest quickly whatever it is you want, whether it's some new Prince Charming or, you know, whatever it is, or a new beginning of some kind. It could mean you could do that quite quickly. It could mean somebody communicates with you, but it can also be a fast-paced change. It's you taking action, maybe some air travel for some people. Obviously, the Prince Charming, as I said, follow your heart if you do meet somebody. But also an Ace of Wands, which is some new opportunity. It could mean something creative. Could mean a new career for some people, but it can also just mean like a fiery, passionate start. Right, tell me more. Oop. Yeah, trust your intuition. You know, that's all about secrets, mystery, trusting yourself, all those things. And you've got Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like things have been a bit of a struggle. You may, it's taken everything, or it's taking everything, you know, inside you to kind of like your courage, your strength, everything to kind of get through what you've been through. But as I said, you've got an Ace of Wands again. So it's like the same card. But this time it's all about you feeling like since this happened, you've got a lack of direction. You may miss some opportunities as well. But yeah, it's like you just feel like you don't know where your life's headed. But everything's going to happen in divine timing. Everything's going to happen. Right. Then we've got power. Oh, for some of you as well, there was somebody that was very dishonest. Also, you've got the Judgment card in reverse. So you're doubting yourself. Yeah, it's more about you doubting yourself. Okay, so this is about you having strength, but this is about your inner strength. As I said, you might be doubting yourself. You may find that you have very low energy and full of emotion, but yeah, it's about having inner strength, taking back your own power. And you've got the sacral chakra as well. So the sacral chakra is all about your emotions, desires, you know, all those kind of things, creativity, sexuality. It's like knowing you matter, and nurturing yourself, and, you know, dealing with any emotions that maybe you've been through. Maybe you've been through a lot. Tell me more. The Capricorn. You may feel like you've kind of got a lot of blocked feelings. You're avoiding dealing with any kind of emotions that you have. But you are being guided. And look, it might be by an animal. You might have an animal guide. It might be an animal that's passed over. It can also be just somebody's guiding you. Somebody's, you know, looking out for you from the other side. But yeah, I mean, you need to just focus on you. Be financially independent and have some self-care. Just focus on you. Don't worry about anyone else. Yeah, you're definitely recovering from something as well. For some of you that haven't ended something, it's like you're resisting the end of something. But a lot of you, yeah, you're recovering from something that was a complete and painful ending. It was like you felt like you hit rock bottom. You may have been betrayed for some of you. You have very deep wounds, but like you're recovering from that now. You know, as I said, you got to take back your own power. And, you know, just make sure you don't shut off your heart, you know. And with the Devil in reverse as well, it's like any kind of limiting beliefs you have about yourself, make sure you release those, detach from whatever's happened. Let's get more info. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, it's like, as I said, you're resisting the change. It's like before you got endings and now time to move on, but you are resisting doing that, you know, and you need to do some work on you. Get rid of whatever doesn't serve you in your life. And you've got Seven of Swords. Now, it's generally about somebody who is stealing from you. It could be you just, I mean, for some people it just means you want to run away, you know. For others it's all like somebody who was deceptive and they betrayed you and they were acting strategic. They hope to get away with something. Take it as resonates. But yeah, I mean, at the moment you're feeling very burnt out. You feel like you're restless. You feel like you're unfocused, you know, very, very worn out. But you've got the Five of Wands. So, you know, you may have conflict. You may have disagreements. You may have had somebody who, as I said, you were in competition with. Somebody may have cheated on you, for some people. For others, it's just tension. You know, maybe you need to just go and do something to relax yourself. You know, maybe somebody going through court, all those kind of things. Just make sure you don't keep, I feel like I've got to say this. For some of you, I feel like the volcano, it's like if you don't release your emotions, it's going to blow like a volcano. I don't know why I had that feeling, but I feel like that. Yeah, it's all about time management, and you might be multitasking. You need to, somebody could also, for some people, as I said, be having more than one person on the go. For some of you, not all of you, but some of you are just, need to take back your own power, as I said. Right, then we've got crown chakra. Now that's your connection to the universe, to God, to whoever. It's about them giving you wisdom. Let's find out more information about the crown chakra. What do you need to know, Capricorn? Your wishes are going to come true. You will have material abundance, good health. You know, count your blessings for what you do have. It's like you have security and contentment, and you will get, like, you know, all the things you want. You will, I feel like it's going to get better, is what it's trying to say. It's like wisdom to know that whatever you want, you know, you might have gone through shit, but now things are going to turn around and get better. You may travel. You may just need to be a very determined person who takes action and changes your life. You know what I mean? Can mean also you get a new car if you haven't already. Eight of Pentacles, it's like maybe you expect everything to be perfect and you're too focused on one area of your life. Maybe you need to just go with the flow, let things happen. It's not the right timing for something. And yeah, you're going to need your strength. Have self-love, unconditional love, self-respect. Have compassion for yourself. You know, you've been through a lot. As I said, for some of you, it is you being cheated on, as I said. For others, it's, you know, you might receive help, or you might give somebody some help, or a gift, or charity, or you might get some money, that kind of thing. Yeah, just keep away from anyone who's, you know, violent, crafty, emotionally manipulative for others. Yeah, maybe just go and get away, you know, take action, do something to have a bit of an adventure. As I said, some people are being dishonest, and somebody's taking lack of accountability. They find it very unfair, the other person. But yeah, for a lot of you, it's not all cheating. Some of you, it's they're cheating. Some of you, it's just you've been through shit and now things are going to get better. Maybe you just need to, you know, go on holiday. Yeah, I mean, some of you may find a new relationship. Some of you, it's just about having inner harmony. You know, you've got the death, you've got the big changes, you've had an ending, now you're working on you. Now it's time to move on and you're rebirthing, as I said. All right, let's get some more information. Spend time with friends. Like, just go and do things, make some friends, get out, maybe join the social club, whatever it is you need to do, get a hobby, make some friends, go and do things with other people. you feel like you haven't got kind of closure with something, but I mean, maybe you need to write a letter to whoever it is that hurt you, and you know, maybe to get closure that way. Maybe you can do that and write a letter. You burn it after you write it, you know, and then write exactly how you're feeling in the letter, burn it, and then just, you know, return the ashes to the ground outside. Whatever's going to give you that closure. And you've got Three of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is very obsessed with what went on. They can't get it out of their head. They might be obsessed with those kind of details. Like, you know, you've got to get past that. It's not going to benefit you to keep thinking about what went on. Also, others are like, you know, he did this, she did this, whatever. But can also be about people, I find, as I said, for the people that are being cheated on, it's 3 people in the relationship. So whether you're being cheated on or whether you're just been through crap in your life, they're the 2 scenarios. I feel like I'm dealing with quite a few today. Right. I've already shuffled these. I don't know why I'm reshuffling. Be appreciative for everything that you've been through, everything that you're going through. You know, be there appreciative for the support you've had. You need to just be grateful. Be grateful for things that have happened. You know, you may have had a really shit time, and now you've got to be appreciative. Maybe do some meditation and take back your own power, as I said. And I've already shuffled these ones too. Right, 1 card. Capricorn. 1 card. I want it to fly out. Come on. Like that. Maybe music has something to do with, you know, making you happy, raising your vibration, makes you feel good. And I don't know, maybe you dance or sing or something. Persevere. You need to persevere with life, with everything that, you know, persevere. As I said, have courage. Just keep persevering. You know, you will get there. You will get better things, better times. 1 card for Capricorn. Fly out. 1 card. Okay, you got a couple. You're definitely on a soul journey. You need some self-love, as I said. Maybe you need to do some energy balancing and look at that. I mean, that's all about your chakras as well. As I said, you need to probably do something to balance your chakras again. Maybe do guided meditation, like I stated earlier, for chakra balancing. And speak your truth. Maybe somebody needs to communicate, or there will be some sort of communication. But I feel like, somebody maybe needs to speak their truth. As I said, if you want that closure, maybe just write a letter. You know, you can cry all you like while you write a letter to somebody saying, this is how you made me feel, this is what you did, you know, now I feel this way. Whatever it is you need to put in this letter, do it, and then burn it and return it to the earth. You know, tomorrow, it's like the sun will come out. It's like, keep positive. Try not to look at things in a more optimistic way. Yeah, that's the main message of that. Free yourself from pain. I mean, that's pretty much says it all. Whether it's somebody who cheated or whether it's a situation in your life, whatever that was, you need to free yourself from that. You know, the more you keep thinking about and being obsessed with the details is not going to benefit you. 1 card for Capricorn. Okay, you got 2. You definitely got to move on. You are doubting and you're fearing, but you've got to move on. As hard as that is, you know, it's about loss. You've maybe had a lost love as well. You need to, you know, heal from that. You need to release it. As I said, you need to free yourself from pain. And also, you know, you're not wanting to start something new. You're not wanting to kind of move on, but you know, you need to release whatever this is. Oh, three piles already shuffled. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely some deep healing you need to do. Maybe you need to look into some alternative ways to get some deep healing, or you definitely need to get some healing to move on from whatever you've done. Maybe look into meditations, guided meditations for deep healing, or look into alternative methods. I mean, I don't know, whatever suits you really. You need to get some clarity in a situation, and I feel like you don't have. Herkimer Diamond is the clarity, but maybe you feel like there's just something you didn't see something coming, you don't know why something happened. You need to deal with your emotions as well. Okay, Capricorn, one card. Yeah, there's some sort of maybe revelation. It's like whatever you're supposed to do, the right path will reveal itself. It's like trust the universe. If you need help, reach out, take back your personal power. You know, maybe you keep reflecting on whatever's happened, as I said, but you know. Okay, Capricorn. Yeah, I mean, maybe you're wearing a mask and you're hiding how you really feel. Somebody's letting you know, they may be separated from you and they're letting you know they miss you and they're thinking about you. It can also be you're just unsure of your future. And as I said, maybe you haven't had the clarity that you need. But somebody is definitely letting you know, whether it's from heaven or whether it's in life, that somebody is missing you, they love you, they're thinking of you, all that kind of thing. For some of you though, as I said, it is a third party interference, and those people, they miss you, but you know, do they miss you? I don't know. They may just be trying to get you back because they want somebody. So just, yeah, be careful. You're a third party interference for some people. Some people, it's malicious, you're the other woman, you're competition, they're like the snake. So as I said, I'm dealing with two different things. These people are not, you know, they're not attracted, you're not attracted to them, whatever it is. It's not a fun situation. You need to unconditionally love you. You need to break up, you need to separate, you need to stop the pattern. You might already be going through some sort of silent treatment, or you're feeling abandoned. Some of you feel like you're not enough. You have a lack of confidence, and you know, you need to rise like the phoenix into a new phase. But as I said, I'm dealing with two very different subjects, and I feel like it's both relevant. Yeah, but some of you are going to transcend the obstacles. You're having a new phase in your life. You're moving on. Something with the people that are cheating, it's like this person is not your person. Then the first people, as I said, it's like you, or really both of you, are not moving on. You haven't got closure issues. I mean, you have got closure issues, you haven't got closure. Some of you may take a boat, if you could, take a cruise or get away. Maybe you just need to go on a holiday, something with water maybe. And the Grim Reaper, it's like somebody's not wanting to move on, not wanting to move past they've been cheated on or whatever, they're not moving past it. They're not letting that person in the past, leaving that person in the past, more to the point. I've already shuffled these. I keep forgetting that I'm trying to sort of do less shuffling for my wrist. So, Capricorn. So whatever's meant to come out will come out. So, yeah, it's like go with the flow, you know, put out, you need to love life. You know, you want to be able to love life again, and, you know, you need to get past whatever challenges you're going through, but go with the flow. Maybe be around water. You need to love you, you know, you've been deeply hurt. You need some self-love, but yeah, you've got to love all of you, and at the moment that's not happening. So yeah, you need to know your worth, and that was in reverse. Yeah, trust the universe, and you know, there might be challenges to stop you, and you can rethink things. It's like you've got to take action though. And some of you might need to get out of your comfort zone and maybe go for a holiday. You know, maybe you're going to fly somewhere. But yeah, it's all about overcoming adversity. You are able to. You might feel like you can't, but you can. You can overcome whatever this is. Anyway, that's the reading for Capricorn. So I hope that resonates. If it does, please like, share and subscribe, and I will catch you with the next reading. Okay, bye.